Good morning. I need you to pause whatever you are doing right now, because what I am about to reveal to you has the genuine potential to transform the way you walk, the way you move, and the way you live for the rest of your life. Most doctors will simply hand you a brochure about calcium and consider their job done. But today I'm going to share something that the mainstream medical conversation almost never addresses: the specific foods that, when consumed in the morning, can actually halt and even reverse the muscle deterioration happening in your legs at this very moment. And yes, I use the word reverse because it is absolutely not too late. My name is Dr. Mandel, and I have spent decades working with patients who were led to believe that their weakness, their lack of stability, their trouble climbing stairs, or their difficulty getting up from a chair was simply an unavoidable part of getting older. That is one of the most harmful falsehoods we have ever been taught. Today, we are going to tear it apart completely. Did you know that eating just one simple food before 8 a.m. could slow the aging process of your leg muscles by nearly 10 years? And no, I am not talking about a medication or any expensive supplements. I am talking about a basic, familiar meal that almost every person has come across before. Yet most people ignore it every single morning without even realizing they are doing so. Before we dive in, I would love to know where you are watching from. I read every single comment on this channel, everyone. So before we get started, I want to ask you, how old are you, and what is the one physical activity that you refuse to give up no matter what? Whether it is taking your dog for a walk, dancing with your grandchildren, or working in your garden, let me know in the comments below. Your answer matters, and I genuinely want to hear it. Together, let us build a healthier, stronger future. New research shows that adding this single food to your morning meal may help adults over the age of 60 preserve strength in their legs, improve their stability, prevent leg cramps at night, and even reduce the risk of muscle loss by as much as 72%. Millions of older adults quietly end up in wheelchairs, relying on walkers, or losing their mobility permanently because of this condition. The sad truth is that most of them have no idea this food even exists. Even worse, many unintentionally make their situation worse by eating the wrong foods first thing in the morning. So, let me ask you, could you be weakening your legs every morning simply because you are skipping it? Keep watching until the very end of this video. I will not only show you what to eat right after you wake up, but I will also share 5 simple breakfast ideas that can help you stay strong, balanced, and independent well into your 60s and beyond. And that last item, it might genuinely surprise you. Feeling your legs grow weaker day after day is not something you have to accept. Being 60 does not mean you have to lose your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your balance, or live independently. The good news, you can reverse that process. And the best part? No medications, no expensive equipment, and no intense workouts are required. Everything starts with something small, yet incredibly powerful: your first meal of the day. It may sound simple or even overly familiar, but eating the right breakfast can either protect your legs or quietly wear them down over time. That is what nutrition experts are most worried about today. Most adults over 60 get breakfast completely wrong. They skip it entirely, replace it with coffee, or eat nutrient-poor foods like white bread. Even worse, they say, "I will eat later and just sip on water." What happens next? The body enters a catabolic state where it begins breaking down its own muscle tissue for energy. Do you know which muscles are targeted first? Your leg muscles. The very same ones that allow you to walk, stand, balance, and prevent falls. A study from Tufts University revealed that seniors could recover up to 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks by having a nutritious breakfast with the right ingredients. The best part is that these foods are affordable and easy to find. You have probably seen them countless times. You just have not combined them or eaten them at the right time. In the next few minutes, I will share 5 simple yet powerful meals that are scientifically proven to help preserve your leg muscles, restore your balance, relieve cramping, and improve your strength before it fades away. And at the end of this video, I will show you an unusual food that has helped hundreds of older adults regain their mobility with just a small serving in the morning. So, if you believe that lost muscle cannot be rebuilt, stay with me. You might think differently after this. Here is the reality. After age 60, your body naturally starts losing muscle, especially in your legs. This condition, known as sarcopenia, is a major cause of mobility problems, difficulty walking long distances, struggling to stand up, losing your balance, and eventually needing canes, walkers, or full-time care. What is most concerning? Muscle loss does not hurt. There is no fever, no warning signs. It creeps up silently. One day your legs feel heavier. Another day you stumble slightly when stepping off a curb. You tell yourself, "I am just getting older." You start using your arms to push yourself up, but that is not entirely true. Aging does not weaken your legs. Losing muscle does. The National Institute on Aging warns that adults over 60 can lose up to 13% of their leg muscle mass in just 10 years if nothing is done. And it is not just about strength or appearance. When leg muscles shrink, your balance worsens, your walking speed drops, and your risk of falling skyrockets. Circulation declines, mobility shrinks, belly fat increases, bone density decreases, and even your sleep and memory suffer. The emotional toll of feeling trapped in a body that no longer cooperates can be devastating. Why does this matter most in the morning? Because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body is in a fasting state. Without eating, it starts using muscle tissue for fuel, a dangerous process for seniors whose muscle regeneration is already slower. If you do not stop this catabolic phase with the right breakfast, your leg muscles weaken before your day even begins. Since your legs contain the largest muscle groups in your body, losing them disrupts your metabolism, reduces circulation, and triggers a chain of issues: cramps, tingling, numbness, unsteady steps, and coordination problems. This is why many older adults who are not sick still become weak and dependent over time. The good news: your body can still recover if you act early. By eating the right foods at the right time, you can rebuild muscle, improve balance, reduce cramps, and regain independence one step at a time. So, keep watching. Next, I will reveal the foods that scientists call the natural allies of your leg muscles, and the breakfast options that could transform your strength, posture, and confidence after 60. Take David, aged 69, a retired construction engineer. He used to climb scaffolds and hike hills across the country without ever getting tired, but lately, getting out of bed feels like a struggle. His knees are stiff, his feet feel heavy or numb, and his first steps each morning are slow and unsteady, like trying to move a rusty machine. One morning, he tripped on his porch step while reaching for the newspaper. The fall was not serious, but it frightened him. He realized he was losing something deeper: his confidence. His wife noticed it too. His pace slowed, his walks became shaky. He needed both hands to push himself up from the couch. He stopped enjoying his morning strolls. Then came the nightly leg cramps. David had no serious illness, no diabetes, no arthritis. What he was experiencing is what many doctors quietly call the after 60 phase, when muscle loss accelerates silently but powerfully, especially in the legs that bear your weight and stabilize every step. After that fall, David began searching for answers. He spoke with a nutritionist, read articles, and watched health videos. That is when he discovered something he had never considered before. The strength of your legs depends greatly on what you eat in the morning. He began changing his routine. No more skipping breakfast, no more black coffee on an empty stomach. Instead, he started eating foods rich in the nutrients his muscles were craving to restore circulation, rebuild tissue, and regain balance. Within 3 weeks, he noticed a difference. Getting up felt easier, his steps were lighter, the cramps disappeared. Soon, he was walking around the park again. By 2 months, he was walking 2 kilometers every morning without stopping. These days, he often tells his wife, "I feel like I have got my legs back." With just one simple adjustment and no medication or therapy, David regained his strength, energy, and independence in his 60s, something most people think is impossible. And so can you. You do not need luck, just the right start. Now let us talk about the 5 breakfast foods that help David and thousands of other seniors build stronger, steadier legs. Number 1. Whole eggs. There is nothing easier or more effective for rebuilding leg muscles than a cooked egg. Eggs contain nearly all the amino acids your body needs for muscle repair, but the real power is in the yolk. It is loaded with vitamin D, B12, choline, and leucine, a key compound that triggers muscle protein synthesis. This is vital for preventing leg muscle loss after 60. Research from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate 2 eggs daily for 8 weeks saw notable improvements in leg strength and independence. Eggs also support your neuromuscular system, improving coordination, balance, and gait while reducing your risk of falls. Vitamin B12 in the yolk protects your nerve coating, enhancing communication between your brain and muscles, so your steps become smoother and steadier. On top of that, eggs provide highly absorbable iron to boost blood flow and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, which is often low in older adults. For best results, eat the entire egg, yolk included, within 1 hour of waking up. Boiled eggs are ideal since they retain nutrients without added fat. For variety, try scrambled eggs with spinach or tomatoes, both rich in antioxidants and magnesium that help protect your lower body muscles. Each morning, that single egg is not just breakfast, it is your defense against silent muscle decline. Stay consistent for 30 days, and you will likely notice the difference. Fewer cramps, stronger legs, and greater ease standing up without help. Eating a simple breakfast of oatmeal topped with chia seeds can provide your legs with the steady energy they need throughout the morning. While eggs act as fuel, oatmeal offers a consistent supply of nutrients that support muscle function. When combined with chia seeds, this modest breakfast becomes a powerful tool for seniors looking to preserve leg strength, prevent muscle loss, and improve circulation. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber abundant in oats, reduces inflammation, enhances nutrient absorption in muscles, and helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which is especially important for adults over 60 whose metabolism has slowed down. Chia seeds contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium, all crucial for maintaining proper muscle contractions and nerve signaling, and for preventing leg cramps, particularly the nighttime spasms that often disrupt sleep. Magnesium helps relax tight muscles, while potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest muscles in your legs by supporting electrolyte balance and circulation. Preparing this breakfast is simple. Cook 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut milk until soft. Stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and optionally add banana slices or blueberries for natural sweetness and antioxidants. Consuming it warm within 1 hour of waking allows seniors to experience better balance while standing or climbing stairs, fewer leg cramps, and increased endurance throughout the day. Nighttime cramps often decrease, signaling that your muscles are finally receiving the nutrients they need to recover. Oatmeal, therefore, is more than just a healthy breakfast. It provides a foundation for adults over 60 to maintain strength, independence, and an active lifestyle. Bananas are another excellent choice, often called nature's electrolyte powerhouse for good reason. Their high potassium content makes them ideal for preventing leg cramps, supporting circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and maintaining leg strength in seniors. Eating a banana soon after waking up is optimal, as this is when your body is usually low on key minerals. A medium banana provides approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, or about 10% of your daily needs. Potassium is vital for maintaining the electrical balance in muscle cell membranes, which allows your muscles to work smoothly. Without enough potassium, your muscles may misfire or spasm, leading to nighttime cramps or leg twitching while relaxing, a common issue for older adults, especially those on diuretics or with reduced mineral absorption. Research from Harvard University found that seniors who regularly consumed bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps than those who did not get enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also provide vitamin B6, which supports nerve communication between your brain and muscles, enhancing coordination and balance while walking. However, not everyone can consume bananas freely. Individuals with type 2 diabetes, blood sugar concerns, or kidney disease should be cautious, as excessive potassium may affect glucose levels or heart rhythm. In such cases, a smaller or slightly underripe banana is preferable, as it contains less sugar and more resistant starch for slower digestion and steadier blood glucose. The best time to eat a banana is after breakfast rather than on an empty stomach, and it can be paired with oatmeal, chia seeds, or Greek yogurt to improve nutrient absorption and maintain balanced energy levels. For most healthy seniors, one small banana in the morning is enough to protect leg muscles, improve stability, and slow age-related muscle loss. Bananas are affordable, easy to digest, and when consumed strategically, act as a natural shield for your legs, supporting strength, balance, and confidence. Greek yogurt is another highly effective breakfast choice to combat the slow muscle breakdown that happens overnight. Compared to regular yogurt, it has nearly twice the protein and a thick, creamy texture due to triple straining that removes most of the liquid. For adults over 60, the slow-digesting casein protein in Greek yogurt provides a steady stream of amino acids to support leg muscle maintenance and growth. While sleeping, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy, and age-related hormonal and metabolic changes make muscle recovery even slower. Without adequate protein first thing in the morning, your muscles, particularly in your legs, which are vulnerable to weakness from reduced activity and circulation, may continue to deteriorate. A 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt contains roughly 17 grams of high-quality protein and leucine, the amino acid most effective at initiating muscle protein synthesis. It also delivers calcium and vitamin D, which support bone health and neuromuscular coordination, improving your balance and walking efficiency. The probiotics in yogurt, well known for their gut health benefits, also enhance nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation, further aiding leg circulation. A study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that older adults consuming 20 grams of protein each morning while engaging in light exercise showed notable improvements in leg strength within 6 weeks, along with fewer night cramps and better balance. For those with lactose intolerance or digestive sensitivity, lactose-free Greek yogurt or alternatives made from goat or sheep milk are recommended. Avoid yogurts with added sugar, as they can promote inflammation, impair muscle recovery, and spike blood sugar. Greek yogurt is best consumed within 1 hour of waking up or shortly after mild morning activity. Adding unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds can further enhance flavor and nutrition. With its high protein content, digestibility, and versatility, Greek yogurt is a reliable ally for strengthening your leg muscles and starting your day feeling stable, energized, and ready for activity. Including salmon or other fatty fish, such as mackerel and sardines, at least twice a week at breakfast is another excellent strategy for supporting leg muscle recovery after 60. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which improve insulin sensitivity, reduce muscle inflammation, and enhance protein uptake and muscle tissue synthesis. Together, these effects help older adults maintain leg strength and slow natural muscle loss. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consume 2 servings of fatty fish per week retain 27% more leg muscle mass compared to those eating only red meat or no fish. They also experienced improved walking ability, better balance, and a 36% lower risk of falls due to leg weakness. Omega-3s help counter chronic inflammation, a hidden factor that gradually diminishes lower body strength. Salmon is also an excellent source of highly digestible protein, about 20 grams per 100 grams cooked, along with vitamins B12 and D, which support neuromuscular communication and coordination. A simple way to prepare it is by pan-searing fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side, served with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables, or avocado slices for a nutrient-dense, high-protein breakfast. Smoked salmon or high-quality fish oil supplements are alternatives if fresh fish is not convenient, though whole foods are generally preferred. Seniors with fat digestion issues, fatty liver, or high cholesterol should eat fish early in the morning on a mostly empty stomach. Start with smaller portions, choose baked or steamed preparations, and consider digestive enzymes if recommended by a doctor. Fatty fish not only provides protein, but also acts like a natural lubricant for your muscles, keeping them supple, resilient, and ready for recovery. Even a single weekly serving supports leg strength, balance, and an active lifestyle. A surprisingly simple breakfast that offers significant benefits is steamed sweet potatoes, lightly sprinkled with natural mineral salt. Unlike trendy superfoods, this common kitchen staple has profound effects. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, which replenish your muscle glycogen stores after fasting overnight. Their starch does not spike blood sugar, providing steady energy that prevents morning leg fatigue, cramps, and weakness. Sweet potatoes also supply potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, nutrients that support circulation, nerve signaling, and leg function. Magnesium, often called the muscle relaxation mineral, eases cramps, reduces stiffness, and supports balance throughout the day. Celtic sea salt differs from table salt. It is unprocessed, contains more than 80 trace minerals, and helps maintain smooth muscle contractions while replenishing electrolytes. Unlike refined salt, it does not drastically increase blood pressure. A French Institute of Mineral Nutrition study found that adults consuming high-fiber breakfasts, such as sweet potatoes with mineral-rich salt for 90 days, demonstrated 41% better balance and nearly 50% fewer falls. Preparation is simple. Sprinkle a small amount of Celtic salt on half a warm, steamed sweet potato and eat it 10 minutes before your main breakfast with a glass of warm water. Doing this consistently can reduce numbness, cramps, and shakiness while standing or walking, serving as a subtle yet powerful support system for seniors who want to maintain independent, confident movement. Eating a nutrient-rich breakfast is important, but daily routines also play a key role in preserving leg strength and balance. Seniors can adopt a few simple habits each morning with significant impact. First, drinking a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural salt upon waking restores electrolytes, improves circulation, calms the nervous system, and helps prevent cramps. Second, perform 3 minutes of leg lift and balance exercises. Lifting one foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground, holding for 10 seconds, then switching sides, strengthens the muscles in your calves, thighs, and hips while improving your balance. Third, avoid rushing out of bed. Take 3 deep breaths, sit up slowly, and rotate your wrists and ankles to gently reactivate circulation and reduce dizziness or fall risk. Fourth, spending just 5 minutes in morning sunlight boosts vitamin D production, strengthens your bones, and aids calcium absorption, particularly in your wrists and ankles. Fifth, do not delay breakfast as prolonged fasting triggers muscle breakdown. If a full meal is not possible, a small portion of steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a bit of oatmeal can shift your body toward muscle repair. By combining these daily habits with the breakfasts described, oatmeal with chia seeds, bananas, Greek yogurt, salmon, and sweet potatoes with mineral salt, seniors can significantly improve leg strength, circulation, and balance, and help prevent age-related muscle loss. Even small actions each morning contribute to long-term mobility, stability, and independence. Taking control of your body daily allows you to maintain confidence and enjoy life fully. Your legs do not have to succumb to age if you provide the right nutrition and establish simple, effective routines. Sharing your breakfast choices and habits may also help others discover strategies to support their own leg health. Staying informed, eating nutrient-rich foods, and implementing these habits ensure that walking with confidence, maintaining balance, and living actively remain achievable long after 60. If today's video helped you, I want to ask you to do 3 things. First, subscribe to this channel right now if you have not already. I release videos like this every week built specifically to help you take your health into your own hands. Second, hit the like button so that YouTube shares this with other seniors who need this information. And third, leave me a comment below answering this question. Which of these 5 morning foods are you going to try first? And what physical activity are you most motivated to protect? I read every comment. Your answer helps me know what to cover next. The scientific references for everything discussed in today's video are linked in the description below. Take care of your legs. Take care of your independence.